was nothing. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This will be my first ever live stream of a new series that I am very excited to do that I like to call the Plotline. I need to see if I can fix this. My god. Can I even? Wow, this is so hard. Okay. Um, we'll try it this way, I guess. But anyways, if you can tell by the thumbnail, today's episode is one of my personal favorites and an old fan favorite, if you will, Yuri on Ice. Now, the main subject of the Yaoi Plotline series is ultimately I am going to be scouring the internet long and far in both areas of manga as well as anime, trying to find good Yuri anime. Yuri, my god. I'm sorry. Though Yuri's not bad, I don't, I watch both. I watch both. I'm not even ashamed of it. To find good yaoi animes and manga with a plot line. I know, shocking, right? Why would anyone want a plot line when there's two hot guys kissing? Well, some of us like that. I like that. And that is where Yuri on Ice is arguably up to debate, because on one half, it is a lot of fan service. But for those of us who watch it, I don't know how many have my opinion on it, I find it to be a very inspiring anime. So, for those of you who might not know it, strap in, buckle up, and let's do this shit. Okay, so, number one thing about Yuri on Ice is the plot is very simplistic, if you will. And that's a good thing in retrospect to what it is, because you want a more simplistic plot line to accentuate the fact that some of the moves and the animation in it are just absolutely top-notch, amazing. I love it, personally. I don't know. So, the plotline goes as follows. You have a young boy, well, not young in retrospect, Yuri. Now, Yuri is a Japanese figure skater. He is very, he's very uke. I'm not gonna, he's very uke. He is this small little being who tries his best, but he doesn't do very well because he lacks a lot of confidence in the beginning. He's very, he's shy. He's so shy. God, I love him. He's one of my favorite characters alongside Yurio, but... So, God, I'm getting distracted. My apologies. Okay, so back to where we were. The story begins before Yuri has started the new season. He's ending off the first season in a very minor way. He's very disappointed in himself. He failed really badly. And he is all around just very disappointed and crying in a bathroom stall when he meets Yurio, the second main character of the story. Now, Yurio is also named Yuri, but there's a huge difference in that pretty much, because Yurio is kind of, he doesn't like being what he is. He's a very young, new, prodigy type. I need to flip this over again. I hope you guys don't mind. Yeah. So he's very young, prodigy type, and all he wants is to exceed his class and division. He really wants to be, like, well, the best. But he's charming in his own right. Because he's a very driven person, he ultimately kind of skips around other people's feelings, and that can come across as a little bit mean, but he does it in a well-intentioned manner, as shown when he confronts Yuri about crying in a bathroom stall, and is deliberately being cruel. But you get a sense when you watch it the second time around, or the fourth, or the third, or the fifth, or the sixth. Sorry. I really liked it back then. I still do. My bad. I'm getting over a cold. So you can tell that he's doing this because he feels like Yuri shouldn't be crying because he did bad. Like, that is leaking out confidence, if you will. And overall, while he probably meant it in an ill-mannered way at first, you start to see it become a lot more genuine as the story goes on. So, Yuri initially took up skating because of his idol, Victor. Now, Victor is the main romance line, if you will, and by far, God, I love Victor. I love all the characters. They're so well thought out and cute. Sorry. Okay, I'm calm again. Yeah, all the characters are very well thought out, especially the main ones. So, Victor is someone who has been skating for so long, and each time he tries to come up with something new and different to still please himself and keep his fans on their toes. But as he got older, he started to realize that, well, it's harder. It's a lot harder because at this point, they have kind of stopped being surprised that Victor is, like, the greatest of all time. Now, they more so get surprised over the fact that he seems to just not have a care in the world, if you will. And that it was very demoralizing for Victor, who ultimately decided that he wanted to take a break. He wanted to find a progeny. And who else but the tiny little mediocre piggy, Yuri. Yuri Katsuki. I have forgotten Yurio's last name. Fuck. I'm so bad at this. I should study more. Fuck. But anyways, the story is a heartfelt journey of Victor trying to motivate Yuri to be better than himself and to try and get stronger, trying to push him outside of his comfort zone and his area. Whereas Yuri is surprisingly motivating to Victor as he sees someone who's so bright and young and passionate and reinstates his faith in love. And it is so cute. Like, love really brought out the best in Victor. Now, Yurio Yurio is like the hidden underdog of the story. He's trying and trying to get Victor to train him, but Yurio learns a very interesting lesson himself. He learns very quickly that it's not always going to be. Oh God, how do I word this right? God, I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry. I'm really just trying to do this as a test run. Yurio learns that he doesn't need help to be the best version of him. He learns that he can do it all on his own, and he truly learns to grow into what he likes rather than what everyone else wants him to be. And ultimately, that passion and that drive and that confidence in himself leads him to top a Yuri in the finals and come out to be a major champion, which is beautiful. And honestly, it's so sweet to see his character develop because he starts to love a little bit more and show cute, brighter side of his tsundere self. Oh God, he's so cute! Sorry. But anyways, this story does have a plot line, and this plot line is the always the message of trying to remain confident in oneself and to have faith in yourself and your abilities. And ultimately, I think that is what makes a very good anime, a very good, sweet anime. And ultimately, one that, if I had to rate it, I would give it 9 out of 10 stars. Only because JJ, I wasn't really the biggest JJ fan. But overall, if you haven't seen the anime, I highly suggest watching it. It is definitely worth it. And ultimately, if you want to see a few cute kisses and tender moments and a shit ton of memes, peruse YouTube. If you're looking to, say, watch it, there are many good anime sites that you could definitely go and check out that you will probably find it. I personally do Kim anime. Blech, words. Ugh. But it's been a minute since I have watched it, so I really wouldn't exactly know. Anyways, guys, thank you if you decided to watch it. If you think I should make this a better scripted thing, which I certainly will if I ever get another episode out, be sure to leave a like, a comment, etc. I might start doing a little bit more on this channel, stuff that I like. I don't know. I rarely, if ever, have time, but I do genuinely want to give content on here that is fun and enjoyable. So, just if you have any suggestions whatsoever on what you think I should do more of, please tell me. I'm always listening. I am always watching. Yes, you can take that in a creepy way. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And I hope you guys have a blessed day and a happy Christmas. Bye!